Hey folks, welcome back to My Kitten Reads. I'm Eleanor and this is a Friday Reads, take 2, because I just did this entire thing and then discovered that I hadn't hit record on my phone. So let's try again. So this weekend, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to read. I've got some options, but it was really going to depend on my headspace because with my shoulder still healing but still sore, and what I've been going through in the last month or so, I've been comfort reading a lot, but I do need to make some progress on some of my goals. So, first of all, I am definitely going to have to go to the gym because also my workout routine has been on the fritz. So I will definitely be reading some more Uncanny Magazine at the gym. That is definitely going to happen. Definitely. The other thing that I want to try and make some progress on is Incendiary by Zoraida, Cordova. This is an Outcrate book, which is always a goal to read some Outcrate books. I also believe she is a Latinx author. At least that's what it sounds like from her name. I mean, I'm making some assumptions, but I think she is. But yeah, and I've been reading it a little bit. I've just had trouble getting into it because I've not been in the mood for new content. It's not that it's a bad book. I've seen it all over YouTube and I've seen it all over Goodreads, and so apparently people really, really like it, and people I trust apparently really like it who have read it. So I would like to at least make some more progress with this. How much I'm going to manage in the headspace I'm in, I don't know, but that is definitely on the agenda. I'm also going to definitely have to do some study work for the essay that I have due at the end of the month. I'm currently on mid-semester break, but the essay is due at the end of the month and I can't just leave it to last minute. Particularly as I'm still a bit not sure. I think I want to do the question about literary techniques and desire, but I need to actually pick another text because I've only got one at the moment. And the next set of texts that we're planning to read are sonnets, including Shakespeare's sonnets. So I might do some of the reading for that, which is why I have my massive compendium of Shakespeare here. Yeah, so there might be some Shakespeare sonnets in my future this weekend. But, as I said, don't know where my headspace is going to be. Rereading's been a big thing recently. Even rereading a lot of stuff that I'm actually not putting on because I've read it all really recently. So I'm not really adding it to Goodreads either because I'm just rereading the same stuff repetitively, basically. Words there. But I've got some options that might fit with my goals this year because I am starting to fall a little bit behind on those. So one possibility for rereading is a piece of nonfiction, which is It Is What It Is by David Coulthard, his autobiography. He is a former Formula 1 driver. I picked this up when I was in the UK in 2011 and remember really enjoying it. I can't remember much of the details, but I would like to see if I'm still enjoying it. And it's not a particularly long book, so might give that a try. My other nonfiction option, if I want to reread some nonfiction, because while yes, it's aimed at getting nonfiction off my TBR, it still counts if I'm rereading, and that is The Fictional Woman by Tara Moss. So this is a really great half memoir, half feminist manifesto about the women society expects to exist that actually don't. So real women don't fit into these boxes, and so it's using her life to explore that subject. So I really enjoyed this when I first read it, so it is definitely an option for rereading. And then I have some fiction for rereading, which would go with my goal to read people of colour, or I'm really bad at phrasing things today. Authors of colour, basically. And that is a reread of The Interrogation of Ashala by Ambelin, Kwaymullina. The Tribe series is something I really want to reread. And so maybe while my head's a bit fuzzy, it sounds really bad actually that way, but while my head doesn't want new content, maybe a reread of The Tribe is what I'm after. So I will definitely not read all of that this weekend. That is not going to happen. But I like to give myself options. And with my head the way it's been, I need options, but I also need to be pushing my reading goals forward. So I'm hoping to be able to dedicate some time to reading this weekend. There will be motorsport to watch because it's a Formula E weekend. Of course, I need to do my gym work. And there's other stuff that I probably should do as well. And it really will depend on how my head is. I've been reading a lot of fan fiction at the moment. Particularly this month is a rough trade month, which means a whole bunch of authors who I really like are writing new stories and posting them as they go in rough draft form. So that's going to distract me just a little bit. But yeah, hopefully I will get some of that read this weekend. Definitely Uncanny, hopefully Incendiary, and maybe some of the others. So yeah, that's my Friday reads, and I hope I'll see you all again really soon. Bye.